Hello everybody. I think I mentioned this the other day that this little, I think, gal was in pre-molt, and we got a molt. Looks like probably yesterday. She's not translucent anymore. She's got some serious vibrant colors. Didn't grow much though, so that again I don't mind. These guys get big enough, especially as females. So I'm going to try my best to grab the molt. We'll get a nice close-up of her, hopefully her, and try to spread it out and get it sexed. I'm really hoping one of the two is a female, just because I like the feistiness of these, and I want that big feisty spider to go alongside that Lasiodora paraibana and the Pamphobedius platyoma. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update on her. And I was going through checks again today, making sure everybody's doing okay, seeing how the new transfers to the new enclosures, how they were all getting along. It seems like everybody's adjusting okay. The Chilobrachys look like the Fimbriatus looks like he or she adjusted the best, done some webbing, done some moving of some dirt. So I was gonna rehouse her, but she doesn't need it yet. She's gonna be perfectly fine in here, probably for another molt yet. And at the rate that this one's growing, maybe even two. It's not growing very quickly at all. So we're gonna get some water in her dish and get the molt out without her going crazy. I see she's curling up right now. So I'll let you guys know. I'll try to get the molt out and get it prepped. And if I could see anything, I'll get the macro lens out and we'll try and take a look at it and add it to this video. If, well, I'll do it either way, whether we can tell or we can't tell. Okay, well, I'm not really sure how well this isn't coming out very good. It doesn't want to focus on these. You could see how shredded the molt was. I couldn't even really untwist it. Once it started to untwist, it just tore all through the middle section. It ripped that whole entire section with the book lungs, upper top book lungs, and the one left book lung completely out of the mold itself. So we're going to have to wait till the next molt for this one to confirm. So we're just going to leave it as an unsexed or suspected female and get ready to feed it in a couple days. Probably, today's what, Tuesday? Probably next week, early next week. So, yeah, real quick here, you can see the HMAC did some work. There's the spider in the back there, hanging out at the bottom, but did some webbing, not too much, but a little bit. Grammostola pulchra is finally off the side of the enclosure and just kind of walking around. There's chaos. She's something. There's the LP. Very daunting spider. It just like sits there and stares at you. I know you all have those spiders on your shelves that doesn't matter where you are, it seems like they're following you with their eyes. This one here is one of them. This lady and my Aphonopelma gabelli. They just don't really like me. So, okay, well, I have some work to do on the Chalcodes enclosure tomorrow. I'm going to take her out and I'm going to rearrange things, add some more substrate for her, and then her bark hide there, I want that to be completely buried into the substrate instead of sitting on top like it is right now. So she'll get probably an extra 2.5 inches of substrate, maybe a little bit more on the one side, and then she's going to be put over with the aquariums and then a heat light put on over there with, I have to go get a thermostat so I can control the temperature at around 85 degrees in that area. There's Arkham. All the webbing. So far so good. Okay, so we still have one more softball container, 2 baseball cubes, this 1/24 scale die cast car to do, and then I have 2 of the ones that are like double this size. They're probably out to here and a little bit wider and a little bit taller, and then I have a really big one that there's 2 big ones that I have that I'm going to make into arboreal enclosures. One of them I already cut. I just need to glue on hinges and a pin to hold the lid in. What I want to move into those is probably my female Salmopaeus pulcher, Salem, and then probably it's a toss-up between my Poecilotheria subfusca or the Poecilotheria metallica. The metallica is going to get much bigger, so it'll probably be that one. And then I'll make more later. I'm going to do a couple of these, try to get everybody into these type of enclosures, these things from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to get, maybe one a week, whether it's the football cube or football helmet cube or the die-cast car ones or whatever I need. Whichever spider needs to move next, I'm just going to start going and picking things up. They stack easier. I'm going to get a new shelf unit here. I'm hoping to find a metal shelf that's that thin. It's kind of hard to find a 22-inch shelving unit. It's a little bit more sturdy than this, so that this plastic you can see is, you could just look at how those 2 enclosures kind of tilt into each other. The middle of that one seems to be floating in a little bit. So you get stacked up like these, and they want to kind of like fall into each other. So everybody else is doing well. You could see, I think we started with Arkham here, but we'll end with Arkham too. I'll probably feed her again. I'm gonna like this enclosure with her much better. We get some better pictures of her, but if the camera will focus for us. There we go. Focus. There she is. She's still a pretty decent spider. Never gave me any problems. The rehousing was a pain, but once I got her in, she was okay. Some of my other spiders, rehousing's been terrible, and they're terrible spiders. The other GBB is a little bit more rambunctious than she is. I have a few more to check. I got to check the Pteranochelys cordatus, because that girl's in pre-molt, and the rubronitins also, the Sericopelma rubronitins, should be due a molt real soon. So if there's any other things to update you on, I will do that. But I just wanted to give you the update on the Acanthoscurria geniculata Rio. Successful molt. Super happy. There's my Bomi. So we'll talk to everybody soon, and there's a hobby form of Opalosum, and have a great day.